Good morning, achievers. I'm about to tell you about one of the most embarrassing meetings I ever witnessed. And it cost the business millions in lost revenue. So picture this, okay? I'm sitting in a conference room with a Fortune 500 CEO that I was advising. The guy is a Stanford MBA. He was wearing a sharp suit, he's 6'2", and commands respect everywhere he goes. Or so I thought. He was presenting a marketing strategy to his team that could increase their sales by 50%. 50%! The plan was bulletproof. The math was solid. The ROI was undeniable. Then his team spoke up. The regional sales manager spoke first. We can't do that. Our salespeople will never track the data accurately. The vice president of operations jumps in. It's too complex. Our systems can't keep up with that kind of follow-up. The VP of finance shakes his head. My team would mutiny if we asked them to handle something this complicated. One by one, every single department head explained why this multi-million-dollar opportunity was impossible. And this CEO, this powerful, educated leader, he melted right in front of me like a snowman in July. He nodded along, agreed with their objections, and killed the entire project. I watched a grown man with an MBA from Stanford get completely dominated by his own employees. It was painful to watch, but here's the brutal truth about what happened there. His employees weren't, quote unquote, protecting the company. They were protecting themselves from change, from extra work, from accountability, from having to learn something new. And instead of leading them, he let them control the agenda, thus their collective future. And this is happening in your business right now. You come up with a brilliant marketing idea, and your team immediately starts explaining all the reasons why it won't work. Our customers won't like that. We don't have time for that. We've never done it that way before. It's too complicated. It'll confuse people. Sound familiar? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your employees think their job is the most important job in the company. The accountant thinks that accounting drives everything. The operations manager thinks operation is king. The IT person thinks technology rules the world, but they're all wrong. There's only one department that actually brings money into your business. What is it? It's marketing and sales if your marketing is not strong enough on its own. Everything else, it's an expense. Accounting tracks the money after marketing brings it in. Operations fulfills the orders after marketing creates them. Customer service handles the complaints after marketing attracts the customers. Without marketing, every other department is useless and unnecessary. But most business owners have this completely backwards. They let operations control marketing. They let how we've always done it kill breakthrough opportunities. And I've seen it 1,000 times. The restaurant owner who won't stay open late because his staff wants to go home early, even though customers are calling asking for Friday night reservations. The retail store that won't implement a customer follow-up system because the sales team thinks that it's too pushy. The service business that won't track which marketing channels work best because it's too much paperwork. Every single one of these businesses is being run by the can't do committee. And the owner, they're too afraid of confrontation to do what needs to be done. They'd rather keep peace with the staff than fight for profits, for progress, for future. Here's what you need to understand. Your job as the leader is not to make your employees comfortable. It is to make your business profitable. It is to make your impact indelible. And profit comes from one place, effective marketing. Everything else needs to serve that master. If your marketing strategy requires new systems, implement them. If it demands new skills, train them. If it creates extra paperwork, hire more people. If it disrupts routines, disrupt them. Because here's the reality. While you're worried about ruffling feathers, your competitors are stealing your customers. While your team is explaining why something can't be done, somebody else is doing it. While you're keeping everybody comfortable, your business is slowly dying. You have to decide what's going to govern your business. Is it the comfort of your employees? Is it the convenience of your current systems? Is it the fear of change? Or is it the pursuit of maximum profits and progress and maximum positive impact? Because you can't have the latter and tolerate the former. You can't prioritize everybody else's comfort and maximize your revenue. You can't avoid difficult changes and dominate your market. You can't let the can't-do crowd control your destiny. So here's my challenge for you today. The next time somebody on your team tells you why a marketing idea won't work, ask them this question. What would it take to make it work? Don't accept "we can't" as an answer. Demand "here's how we will" as the only response. If they can't figure it out, find somebody who can. If they won't adapt, replace them with somebody who will. Because at the end of the day, you have two choices. One, you can run a business, or two, you can run a comfortable social club. But you can't do both. Marketing is your master, everything else is its servant. The moment you forget that is the moment you start losing.